Hey everyone, it's Michael. Before I wrap up, I'm going back to college in a couple weeks, but I just wanted to leave a few more videos that discusses my characters and my how I make my videos. So I just want to share with you right now the apps that I've been using to create my content. Okay, so the first one that I use is called Intro Designer, and I'll put a link to that in the description to the main website. And I really love it. I've been using this since the beginning. It's a really, really great program. They give like a ton of pre-designed templates for you to use to put your own text into, and with all kinds of like really great themed formatting. You can use it for all kinds of like special events. Well, not just for YouTube videos, but they're good for like birthdays, weddings, anniversaries, things like that. And hey, they're probably also good for like professional presentations. I mean, they're really beautiful. In fact, right now I'm gonna share with you a couple of the templates they have. Yeah, that's really cool, huh? So the next app that I've been using is I've used it for a couple of my videos. It's Action Movie Effects by Bad Robot Interactive. And so what that is that it gives you a huge selection of CG effects to use. And so how it works is if I film like say in the backyard, there's like a target area where the effect is going to be, and I can just like do my thing and then just have the effect come into place, like when I had MCrewDude and Zeke running from the Yeti. So they have things like that, and the thing is, that's one of the main reasons why I created Zeke as a character, just because I thought it'd be very fitting, and I wanted more reasons to use all these effects. I used a very large amount of effects in the little Panda Fighter review, which I thought was really cool. So the whole thing is, you have like these really great effects, but my problem is that like I like them, but it's really hard for me to write a story around it. So, you can easily find this on the App Store. But right now, I'm just going to show you, I'm going to go in my backyard, and I'm going to show you a handful of effects that I really love, but sadly never got the chance to incorporate in my videos. So yeah, they got like a lot of cool monsters and environmental stuff, and they even have a handful of Star Wars ones too, which is pretty cool. And finally, I've talked about this a lot. It's Vizmade. That's the primary app I use to piece everything together and do my voiceovers and all that great stuff. So, as I mentioned before, Vizmade used to be another app called Game Your Video. I believe it's made by an Indian company. And so they took Game Your Video and completely redesigned it and turned it into Vizmade. So it's Vizmade. Mato when you look it up, and I'll put a link to that in the description anyway. So yeah, I mean, as you've seen like throughout the years how I use it, and I can put like voice effects. I do Gary's voice through it. I can easily put up to 5 clips together, and so just as a brief explanation of how I make videos is I do all the filming. I have like the video clips. I piece them together. I voice over the video clips, and then I have to cut out the excess footage. It's not a very complicated program, and sadly, it's not as elaborate as something you can get on a PC for a much higher price. Vizmade was actually free, but unfortunately, I had to pay for a couple of features like the voiceover thing, which is pretty stupid because the voiceover used to be free, but now they suddenly made me pay for it. And on top of that, they also made me pay to remove their watermark, which is also stupid. But in addition to that, they also have like a bunch of other effects like music. I've used some of the stock tracks for some of my videos, like in Search for the Worst. There was a moment where there was like a house party, so I had like one of their stock music clips playing for that. And so yeah, it's very versatile for a free app. It's pretty good. You can do a lot with it, but don't expect like miracles or anything. But I still love it. It's a great app. Well, that's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to talk about the apps and the technology I've been working with. Like I said, I run the whole show through an iPad, and I really like it. So I'm thinking if I ever do come back to YouTube, like somewhere down the line, I would love to be able to maybe upgrade to better technology and get more people involved in, you know, something new. Still trying to think about what that might be. So if I ever do something like that, I'll be sure to post about it. Okay. All right. Take care.